You've surely heard of renderings, visualizations, or maybe CGI before, right? Perhaps you've even heard that photorealistic renderings can be quite a powerful marketing tool. In this video, we'd like to explain what exactly photorealistic renderings visualizations are and show you the necessary steps to create them. Then we'd also like to give you a few examples as to how such renderings might look like and how you might use them in your visual marketing. Hi, my name is Daniel from Danthree Studio, and today we'll discuss photorealistic renderings visualizations for interiors and products, furniture.
What are photorealistic renderings or visualizations?
The umbrella name for renderings or visualizations is CGI, which stands for Computer Generated Imagery. So basically images that have been created on a computer. So you can probably imagine how technical drawings or products such as pieces of furniture, for example, are created digitally as a 3D model. The one-to-one 3D model creation of a real-life existent object is also called a digital twin. This digital twin is first created as a mesh model, then photorealistic material will be added to the 3D model, a process in which even the finest detail is of utmost importance to make the final product look as photorealistic as possible. 3D models of entire interiors can be created just as easily. They'll have to be created and built like a digital twin.
What do these renderings or visualizations of interiors or products look like? And how are they made?
The very first step is always photorealistic modeling. This is important to make sure it's later possible to render the visualization photorealistic. Any and all details are kept in mind during this process. Details such as the seam of a sofa or wrinkles of a pillow to render the final image photorealistic. This is particularly important if you intend to use CGI for your visual marketing. In the next step, these materials need to be set. To do this, we use digital materials called shaders. It's important to make sure while using them that they're being presented and implemented in a photorealistic way, just like in the modeling process. We at Danthree also digitize textures like these to achieve perfect rendering. If all steps have been fulfilled, all that's left is setting up lighting and camera angle for the various perspectives. It's obviously not as easy as it sounds like. Year-long experience and the required know-how are still very much necessary to make these renderings photorealistic. Another important thing to keep in mind is the branding and what exactly the photorealistic renderings is supposed to convey. Who is your target group? Only after we've established who it needs to impact and how it should impact them, only then will the rendering or visualization be able to generate the desired conversion rate and take your visual marketing to the next level.
Can I use renderings like that for my visual marketing too?
Of course, just make sure that the renderings are indeed photorealistic and that they are being put to use properly, as in actually tailored to your target group. Keep in mind that CGI is only a tool and you need more than just it to improve your visual marketing. You need things like an understanding of the product and you need to know how to actually appeal to your target group to achieve an optimal result.
What do I need to create photorealistic renderings of interiors or products?
Ideally, pre-existing product photos or technical drawings. The more information you provide, the more detailed the photorealistic rendering of your product or interior are. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more clips or videos, then check this or this here out. And if you don't want to miss any new episodes from us, subscribe us. Thank you for watching and see you next time.